to think about it, then shit, you gotta let it go already.
Yeah, you're right. Even if you don't want to.
Love him from afar.
Yeah, that'd be the best.
Wagwan. Whatever. Mm-hmm. Oh, they're getting high on your ass.
I'm about to strike my lighter in a few.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm about to strike it now.
I like smoking bongs. Because I'm an island girl. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm about to strike my lighter now.
Hmm. Thank you. My bow is like this little turtle. Really cute. Wish I could show it to you guys, but I can't.
And you say you 33, right?
34. This will
34.
be
Okay.
34.
What month is your birthday?
December.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just made 34.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Dang. Oh! Yeah, girl. It's okay, man.
Hmm.
It's okay, man.
You're very beautiful, though. You're very beautiful.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
I like how you got your hair. That's nice.
I tried to style it, but man, that shit gives me a headache. Putting my hair up. Put that
It
shit
look
down.
nice like that.
So who found me on?
Most respected.
Most like that. Okay. Who's the founder?
Lady Loud. What was Lady Loud? Yep, that's her name. So, are you close to the water? Close to?
Yeah, no. It's like a 10-minute drive, maybe 15 to the nearest
Shoot,
beach.
that's close. That's
But
good.
I'm up the hill looking over the water.
Shoot,
I'm
that's
on the
good though. You say 10 minutes. That's still ain't far. That's good.
to the
You got it close.
nearest beach, but not the best beach. You know?
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Do you love the water?
I do. And you know the shitty thing is, like, I can't stand living in Hawaii at the same time. Ugh, but I miss it every time I leave.
Yeah. So you just out there? Were you just visiting out there now, or what?
No, I lived here for 6 years now.
Oh, okay, okay,
I was traveling all over, lived in many different places.
so
17 and graduated high school. Gone.
okay. You been traveling all. That
never,
was up
never
though.
look back, never turn back.
That
And
was
then
up though.
I
That
came home with a baby. You know, the
okay. You say
typical
just
shit.
been traveling ever since. Huh? That
Yeah,
was up though.
I take him to visit his dad. His dad is active duty, so we travel together
Oh,
now.
okay, okay. Oh, so what other places you love the where the water is at?
I went to a man-made beach out in Alabama, I think it was.
Alabama.
Yeah, and then I went to my first lake out there, Lake Morgan. Yeah,
Okay.
but other than that, the ocean is cold out there.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're on
Well, that's,
California coast, but then California oceans is not that nice too, compared to the beaches out
Yeah.
here. So the water
Okay.
is warmer in California and in certain parts.
I never been to California. My sister been last year, but I said I might take that trip this year or whatever. I'm doing more traveling this year than ever because, like I said, the type of work that I was doing, I no longer have to do that, and now it's about me taking care of myself and traveling and doing more what I want. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, for real.
Miami was nice. Miami is
Okay,
beautiful.
okay.
Jacksonville, the ocean is cold.
I love Florida got a bunch of parts where the water at because it's right there. So Florida got a bunch of parts. I like what
And I pretty much went to like
West
all
Palm
kinds of
Beach.
different parts up the coast because me and my friends were traveling. I lived in Georgia. Me and one other friend lived in Georgia. And
Okay,
then we had two friends that lived in Florida, one in Jacksonville and one in Orlando. So
okay,
we drove up from Georgia and went up from Jacksonville up to Miami together. Stopped
okay.
at
That was
Orlando,
fun.
picked up
Jacksonville is a beautiful
Christine,
place.
and
I
went
like Jacksonville. Jacksonville's nice.
been to Kissimmee, all up along Florida coast.
Orlando too.
We had to go there
I
and pick up
like
our other friend Christine.
how you
Thank
like
you,
Tampa.
Risha.
You like Tampa?
I love Tampa Bay. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Our friends started, oh my God.
yeah. I asked that
Tampa
for a
was
reason.
nice for us because we were all from the islands except Christine. She was like a typical white girl with red hair and freckles
Okay,
all over her body. But the rest
okay,
of us was from Hawaii.
okay.
So, man, we went all kinds of places out there and everything was fucking free.
Yeah,
Tampa
okay.
was
That was fun.
fun. Two of our friends ended up fighting. One almost went to jail.
Wow.
It was fun. Tampa was fun.
Wow. That was up though. You said one almost went to jail, eh?
Almost, almost,
That's a good
almost,
thing she ain't
almost.
went.
We gave our Hawaii IDs and we're like, we're from Hawaii on vacation. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It got away with it. hmm
that was a good thing.
It was nice out in Florida. The whole trip was nice. And you know, the crazy thing is, right after that, everybody started getting married and having kids and shit.
Yeah, you say everybody start having kids and get
Yeah,
married.
after that trip.
Yeah, so that been the last trip y'all
Christine is
took
on
together.
3, and she's married. My other friend Sabah is on 2, and she's married. I'm on 1, and I'm unmarried. And the other girl, she didn't have any kids, but she got married and then divorced.
Okay, so you already had your
That's
son. You
crazy.
already had your son at that time.
No, we all did that right after fucking
Right
Florida
after.
trip.
Oh,
We're just
oh, okay.
like, damn, we ain't never going to Florida again. I don't know what happened when we get home. When we get back to our locations, everybody. We said we're going to Vegas next time.
Okay. I gotta check Vegas out too. I got my cousin in Atlanta. They go to Vegas every anniversary of theirs. So
Right, two of our friends is living in Vegas right now.
yeah. And I got
So
another
if the other three of us just fly there, we get to go.
yeah, I got another homegirl who I met, and she lived in Vegas too or whatever. Like I, ain't, like I said, I'm gonna do more traveling this year though. I'm gonna go
You
places I
should.
ain't never been before. I already got a plan. I
See,
already got a plan for real.
you
We'll be
should.
going places. We'll be traveling more.
Flights is affordable during COVID, I'll tell you that. Flights are different because I've been flying forever. Prices are
Yeah.
different.
Well, if I don't fly, I'll be driving. I know I'm getting a totally another vehicle just for that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting the vehicle just for the traveling.
Yeah,
So, like I
that
say,
was real fun. We were in
I
Florida
know.
Georgia
Yeah, that
line.
flying. Yeah, I'm gonna be flying. I ain't gonna be doing too much flying. Well, unless only way I do the flying if I'm going to another country or something. You know. Other than that, but see, right now like I say, with the flying and to the other countries or whatever, because of the virus right now, I'm trying to hold up because of that. That's the only reason right now, because of that. But like I say, statewide in the states, I'm like I say, I'm getting another vehicle just to travel the world, and I'm gonna do
Just to
that.
put mileage on it.
Just to put mileage on and go places I ain't never been
Mm.
before. For real though, to the mountains and
Mm-mm.
all the mountains. I want to go to the mountains in Tennessee and North Carolina.
I hear
I
you.
want to go to. I want to even in California. I want to go to California to visit. I want to go to
California
the
is nice.
mountains
I
there.
lived in
Yeah, I heard it was
Marietta,
nice.
California for a little bit.
I heard it was nice. You know,
Hmm.
it's just like I say. I'm making. I also do music, and I want to do videos in other states. So music videos in other states. So like I say, this is the year for me to do all of that. Yeah. For real though, I done
Hmm.
worked, put my time in. You know, I always been working like if I had a family of my own. You know what I'm saying? But it was just me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like I
Right.
say, I'm really about to be focusing on me and taking care of myself. You know?
As
You
you
know?
should.
Yeah,
As you should. Self love.
yeah, yeah. For real, for real.
But don't forget to allow people into your life too. I was just talking to one of my friends about this. You know, they said that they learned a lot of knowledge from all their relationships, so they'd never take one back. So I asked him, "Well, what do you mean, relationships, like romantic relationships?" He was like, "Yeah."
Yeah,
But along the way, you meet other people too that you're supposed to gain knowledge from, but your heart be so
exactly.
broken that you're not really too open
Yeah,
to gaining this knowledge, and you'll cross paths with these people, and I'm pretty sure you've seen it happen before. You know, you meet somebody when you're young and then you actually get to know them when you're older.
uh
That was
huh.
because you wasn't ready at the time for the lesson that they were supposed to teach you. But, not forgetting to make the other bonds and relationships and friendships that are supposed to teach you too, because
Yeah,
your
you
heart
right.
is hurt and because you're
Yeah,
trying to build yourself. Don't forget to allow other people in at the same time.
you right. You're right. You're definitely right. I definitely appreciate that. I definitely needed to hear that though. For real though.
Yeah.
I gotta try to,
You don't know
yeah.
what they're there for. They might be there for a season or a reason.
And I think about that more now too in life when I meet people, like, because anytime when I'm even conversating with a person, I could tell if it was meant for me to meet them, or for me, you know what I'm saying, for me to meet them to have that conversation or not, and I can tell with that, and it's like, yeah, I just gotta just, like I say, you can learn a whole lot from just opening up and not just judging everybody from what you went through or who you done deal with, thinking they gonna be the same way, So
Because if you attract what you put out,
yeah,
you
you're
know.
right. You attract what you put out. Exactly. That's right. You definitely right with that one. You attract what you put out, just like that.
Can't expect a woman to act, like a wife if she is dancing on a pole, but you never know unless you talk to her too, right?
You're right. You definitely right. You definitely right.
A lot of people
Wow.
take chances on that, but they don't want to take chances on, well, I met this guy that had told me he knew this girl that was an amazing person. They're, together, whatever, but she didn't have her shit together.
Yeah.
She was living in her mom's house and working in a call center, so he decided he
Uh-huh.
didn't want to be with her. After
Yeah.
he, because we got this expectation about what is a good fit partner,
Yeah.
what is
Uh-huh.
a good man, what is a good woman. And the list always usually consists of, do they have a good job? Do they have their own house? Do they have good credit?
Yeah.
Do they have a nice car? Do they have kids? How many kids? What kind of parent are they? That's the kind of list that we have. But what about their integrity? What about their
Uh,
honesty? What about, their
yeah.
character? What about the way they think and the way they handle apologies and accountability and,
Uh-huh.
accept compliments? What about those as qualities and what is a good man or a good woman? So he ended up with a woman that treated him like shit, but
Uh-huh.
had all the good qualities, right? A good
Yeah,
house,
all the
good
good
credit, a
qualities.
lot of money, took her shopping, Gucci, whatever kind of name brand, whatever. But she was
Uh-huh.
a fucked up individual. He really missed that girl who didn't have her shit together. But one day
Yeah.
she got her shit together.
He did, and then
And she was with a good man, and he can't call her.
wow. Can't
So,
talk to him.
like, I mean, you gotta remember to put, like, some sort of different types of things on your list of what is a good man or a good woman.
Yeah.
And on top of that, how you gonna look for a good woman and expect a good woman, but you ain't acting and conducting yourself like a good man? Or the
Yeah.
same thing as a woman. There ain't no good men out there. Nah, you might not be acting or conducting yourself like a good woman, so a good man can't see you.
Yeah, you're right. He's
You know?
definitely right. He's definitely right.
Good morning, John the singer. Good morning.
For real. Just like that.
Mm. Expand your list on what's a good woman and a good man. You'll find her.
Yeah.
You'll find him.
I feel like I would though. I definitely feel like I was just thinking the other day or whatnot, like even not even knowing where my future wife may be, For real.
Mm.
Even tell her where I would end up at. Like even if I am probably in another country, might even end up getting married and move to another country or something. My wife
Right.
probably
Like, how
been
do you know your soulmate even is from the same country that you live in?
that's what I'm trying to say.
How do you know
That's
your
the point.
soulmate ain't from
Exactly.
fucking
That's
Norway
that's the
or
that's the
Germany?
point I'm trying to make. Yeah, that's what I'm
Hmm.
trying to say. That's what I was thinking about recently, just saying to myself,
Are
like,
you?
I don't I don't have a clue, like, but at the same time it's a good feeling to know that too, because at the same time I know I wanna go places
Thank
and
you.
do different things too.
Right.
Uh-huh. So I'm excited still just to even, that I don't have no kids where I can go off to do like how I want to and don't leave nobody behind.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Thank
That's what I
you.
always had wanted. I never had wanted just to have kids with different ones. You know what I'm saying? Because just if I'm with one and I wouldn't even care how many kids I have from
Yeah.
one woman. You feel me?
I'm a little afraid of commitment right now because of that. I have one. Because
For real?
exactly that. I don't want to have another
Uh,
kid with somebody else, and then now I got two baby daddies, and we don't stay together with the second. Oh, fuck.
I mean, things like
Oh,
that happen,
no.
but at the same time, you still will find you still will find what you're looking for. Yeah, you still will, and it probably won't even be like that. Yeah. But at the same time, if they do be like that, it might be even better. That might be the best person who will treat you the best in life. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And love you and take care of you and yours. You feel me? So
Mm.
at the same time, they could be like that, but at the same time, it could be better.
A
So
lot of times, the one that you should choose, you don't always choose, huh? And you knew
and they
it.
be like that sometimes, yo.
You
You're
knew
right
it.
though. But at the
I
same
could choose this
time,
one, I could choose that one, but I chose that motherfucker right
yeah, and then you think about it, but at the
there.
same time, you only went for what you wanted, but you didn't. If you had a heart, well, if you had to make a decision, then you only went for the one you wanted. Ain't nothing wrong with that, though. I mean, that could be a mistake, but at the same time, I mean,
It was a
that,
mistake you had to make. Mm.
yeah, only self can pick that. Only self can choose with that situation. Yeah, I know.
I would go through all the heartaches I ever did, go through all over again, take more pictures of the good times. The fuck.
Man.
Hi, Zoe, my sis. What you doing?
Mm.
Wait, my sis, Zoe. This is Zoe.
Hello, I have a migraine.
Mm. But I usually like stay in the dark and like turn everything off and make it real quiet when I have my migraines.
I took medicine, so for it.
Even
But I but I've been off a little bit.
What's going on? How you doing?
I am good. I'm just dealing with pneumonia and a migraine right now.
Gonna take something for it?
Mm. I'm gonna eat something and then I'm gonna go to sleep, I think. Because I have an audition today. Somebody has an audition today at 5, so I gotta stay up to 5. But after 5, I'll pass out.
I feel it.
You've been doing your hours?
Yeah. It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
It's so crazy. Every time, um, every time I know that he's thinking of me, I can feel like a fuzzy feeling in my whole body. You guys
He's
ever
always in a
felt that?
committed relationship, a 6-year committed relationship.
Is it 6?
Yeah, I think I cut. Yeah, 6, 5, 5, 6, 6 next year.
Yeah, that's some time too. 6 years. I said that's some years too. That's some good bit of years too.
Mm-hmm. Yup. No, I was saying earlier today that a lot of people, like a lot of women, you know what I mean, be in a relationship with men that are of African American descent. You know what I mean? Um, I come from like a childhood where I didn't have no like fears or troubles. You know what I mean? Like that, I had things that happen. You know what I mean? But he comes from a different childhood than me. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
his love is tough love. My love is soft love, and sometimes we bump heads.
Mm.
But people that don't understand his background, they're gonna immediately think that he is this and that and this and that and this and that,
Yeah,
and trying
yeah,
to, say,
yeah,
oh, you being used, oh, you being this, you being that. You're trying to
yeah,
spit it in me, but they
yeah.
don't really understand the person.
You don't understand him. Yeah, I got you. I got
Yep.
you.
And sometimes I forget, you know what I mean? Because, sometimes I'm just myself.
How it was at the beginning. How it was.
Mm-hmm.
How it was at the beginning.
You know, trying to impress me, trying to impress me with, like, um, trying to hide where the person was coming from, and everything. And you know what I mean? But I said, you don't have to do that. So,
Yeah.
you know.
The longest relationship I've been in probably about 4 years.
My first relationship was 8 years. I was like ninth grade when we got together.
That's a long one too. I did 2 4 years. 2 different 4 years. Yeah. I did a 3.5 one time. I did another 3. Then last one was like I'll say about a 2. The last one was like a 2.
Mm-hmm. No, with me, it's I found somebody with a very tough background, and not a lot of people accept that,
Leave me alone.
but I do.
Yeah.
That's a change for me.
So you got